Alisson is described as the best goalkeeper in the world. Arne Slot praises Alisson's Paris masterclass as the best goalkeeper in the world. The manager of Liverpool was ecstatic with the Brazilian's performance. Alisson, I think it was the best performance I've ever seen. After the Liverpool #1 put on a brilliant one-man show to defeat Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League, Arne Slot praised Alisson as the finest goalkeeper in the world. Alisson, who made 9 saves against Luis Enrique's strong squad and contributed to Harvey Elliott's late victory, called his performance possibly the best of my career. The head coach of Liverpool acknowledged that his side would have been fortunate to escape with a draw from Parc des Princes due to PSG's overwhelming advantage, but he was certain of who was in charge of the improbable triumph. As a manager, I have had some very good players, but up until now I have never had the best goalkeeper in the world, Slot said. He demonstrated his supremacy in the modern world. It was perhaps a little more than we deserved to leave with a victory here. It is obvious to everyone that we are the fortunate ones tonight, Slot said. Particularly in the first half when they had several open opportunities, they were the superior team. They were still the superior team in the second half, with several attempts on goal but mostly from beyond the box. I saw the high caliber of both this squad and its individual players. Thus, all of these unconventional strokes at a certain pace are only seen by the best players. Liverpool GK Alisson on heroics versus PSG, best game of my life. Alisson Becker said that his incredible goalkeeping performance on Wednesday, which helped Liverpool defeat Paris Saint-Germain 1-0 in an unexpected match, was maybe his greatest in his life. Harvey Elliott's goal in the 87th minute gave Liverpool a slim lead ahead of the rematch at Anfield next week, but Liverpool's #1 made 9 stops to deny a rampaging PSG team a well-earned 3 points in the first leg of their round of 16 match. The hosts' renowned attack, which included Ousmane Dembele, Bradley Barcola, and Kvaratskhelia, was unable to get past the Liverpool goalkeeper despite PSG's recent impressive play and their chances of challenging Arne Slot's team, who were surprisingly toothless that evening. "Yeah, probably of my life, I think," Alisson said to TNT Sports when asked whether he thought it was his finest performance of the season so far. There is a lot of quality on their side when you watch the opponent's video as well to understand what is coming. However, we also put in a lot of labor. Alisson had the most saves of any goalie in a Champions League match this season with 9, and he also preserved a clean sheet. All the effort the team puts in, and at the end, like Harvey coming in and scoring the goal, it's unbelievable, Alisson said. A great story for us, a great night. Slot, Liverpool is fortunate to defeat PSG, the superior team 6 hours Lindop Beth. Campos of PSG upsets the referee following the Konate incident 5 hours ESPN News Services. Champions League as it took place. Liverpool is fortunate to have defeated PSG. 7 hours ESPN. Slot was gushing over his goalie after Liverpool's surprising victory in Paris. Elliott, who scored the game's opening goal 47 seconds after coming on from the bench, commended his teammates for creating the game's crucial moment. "To be honest, the team deserves all the credit," Elliott said. "You can tell that they were a little worn out at the end talking about PSG, and that was because of the team's work rate. They were giving PSG a lot of opportunities, but we won clearly because of this guy Alisson and the defense. I felt that the defense played a really strong game, and it was up to me to take advantage of the chance, which fortunately came." This analysis was compiled using data from ESPN's Global Sports Research. Magnificent, BBC pundit singles out 27-touch Liverpool monster who keeps frustrating PSG. Alisson Becker received recognition for his goalkeeping performance during Wednesday night's match between Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain. The Brazilian goalkeeper was holding the French team at bay as the Reds faced the League One winners. Former Reds defender Stephen Warnock praised his performance, indicating that his performance was not overlooked. Which Manchester United veteran disparaged the Gunners while displaying so much respect for Chelsea by saying, "Winning against Arsenal meant winning against babies?" In one-on-one situations, Alisson is probably the best goalkeeper in the world, Warnock tweeted via BBC Sport. Alisson narrows the angle very quickly. Amazing work by Alisson. The goalie, who is among the team's more seasoned players, isn't slowing down at all. According to SofaScore, Alisson has made 27 touches so far in the game, which is an incredible accomplishment for the goalie. Alisson Becker goads Paris Saint-Germain fans during Champions League clash. Ian Doyle, the lead Liverpool reporter for The Echo, noted the former AS Roma player's actions to incite certain PSG supporters at the Parc des Princes in a post on X, previously Twitter. However, prior to the mistake, Alisson was seen attempting to retake control of the situation by hanging onto the ball and slowing down the game in an effort to defuse the tension, albeit this did nothing to ease PSG supporters' anxiety. Keeping Liverpool in the match against PSG has been made possible in large part by Alisson. He continues to demonstrate why he is regarded as one of the finest in the world for his position, and his performance in the first half and especially was nothing short of spectacular. Alisson was the only true difference-maker in the Premier League team's otherwise poor performance, keeping Liverpool in a game that might have easily been lost in the first half.